So, have you guys recently strangled anyone and put them through a plate glass window and watched them hang to death?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Would you tell me more about your experience with that, Dan?
It was a guy that we wanted to kill like 2 years ago.
2 games
and
ago.
we didn't get to kill him. And so now you get to kill him like super good.
Yeah, we really killed the hell out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you forgot to mention you stab him in the chest first.
Yeah.
First you do the Mirror's Edge ending, where you jump to the helicopter, and then you stab him in the chest.
Exactly like Mirror's Edge.
It's pretty much the ending of Mirror's Edge.
My favorite part, I feel like, is almost like the lead up to that. Like, I really enjoyed being in that Juggernaut suit,
And just
finally.
storming the building. Yeah.
And just having, like, I don't know if it was a 35 or 50 caliber machine gun and mowing down everyone. And I was playing it on an easier difficulty anyway, so people were just, like, crumpling. But just, like, that sort of slow build up to the final
Easier.
encounter.
Did you do easy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, when that opened, I was like, man, I wish I had the suit pretty much the whole game. I feel like it, you know? I mean, it's like you're basically walking around with a bulletproof suit, you know? It's like, I should have had this earlier.
He was playing on easy. It pretty much was that.
Yeah, I guess that's
Oh, yeah, no, it's great. You should really try it sometime.
I probably should.
You're like an action movie star.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Sounds kind of fun.
So, I don't know what went through your guys' head when you actually, like, so you get on the helicopter and you're stabbing the shit out of everybody.
One guy.
But then it
As you
starts to
will.
go down. And it's like, is Makarov just like hanging out in the back of the helicopter,
That's the thing.
just
I was
twiddling his
confused
thumbs?
when I first played it. I thought, because it happens so fast, and you're running and you sprint and you grab the helicopter and everything. You go in and you just see this quick flash of Price like stabbing this guy and throwing him
like
out
that.
and stuff. Yeah. And then it crashes, and then you see Makarov just get up. And I thought I had stabbed Makarov in the neck and thrown him out of a helicopter.
No, he was the other pilot.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I was confused about that. And then, yeah, I've seen it again since then. It's clear that, like, this guy with glasses is the guy you stabbed. And then Makarov comes out. He's probably still hurt. He just crashed into a
No,
skyscraper.
he was staggering and holding
Yeah,
his torso.
Then you beat the holy hell out of him and put him through some window.
Yeah, you really did, but you had to climb to him. They did the classic left trigger, right trigger,
And
which
he
I'm...
shoots Yuri.
Wasn't that the end of
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2? Don't you have to crawl on the ground?
Yeah,
You have
they
to crawl
do
and get the
that.
knife, and then
Yeah.
Shepard's there, and he...
And then the first one,
Yeah.
you don't have to crawl, but you do have to shoot from the
Right.
ground.
They
You're
really
that part's
like
cool.
that.
He did
You
slide
you're on the
gun.
ground at a lot of the endings of Call of Duty, it seems.
It turns out, yeah, looking upward towards
Yeah.
your enemy. Yeah, that
And is
happens
that the first time
consistently.
you play as Price, Captain
I
Price?
felt like there's probably a time in... No, I feel like it
don't
was.
know if
I
maybe.
think it
they're-
is. I don't, you know, the storyline is always nearly impossible to follow, but I mean, I did recognize Price as like that guy I know, so it was
It's
kind of
the beard
exciting
guy.
to play as him, you know, yeah.
He's always just the guy that you're going through the woods with sniper. Like, you're soap,
Yeah.
and you and him are going through with sniper rifles.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
At what point did you think that, like, realize what was about to happen? Like, as he's taking the cable and, like...
The second he took the cable, it's
Yeah,
like,
you know,
okay,
like-
we're on glass. I get it.
It was pretty solemn when he was kind of just sitting there swinging. Like it
Oh,
was
there's
like,
sweet, and it lights up
yeah, I
the
liked it.
cigar.
I
yeah.
really liked it. It was cool, but it was dark. You
It
know?
was.
Kind of like
pretty
the
cool.
credits. The credits say fade in. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
lights
slow-
it, and then it fades the
The
credits.
music
Yeah, yeah.
slowly
8
builds up.
billion
It
names
was a
come
good,
up.
you know, it was almost like a calm ending for a Call of Duty. You'd think it would have ended in some crazy explosion, but instead you kind of just enjoy your cigar
Yeah.
and watch your work, you know.
Yeah, it's not after like a raft chase and a White House shootout and stuff. you
Well,
know?
it is a pretty big build-up leading
Right.
up,
Yeah.
but you're not in a vehicle or anything. So.
yeah, yeah.
I felt like it was really evocative of Price's character, just to, like, taking that final cigar. Well, not final. He'll probably have a lot of cigars after that. But, like,
he's not dead.
that climactic cigar and watch a dead body swaying.
Yeah.
Seems
So-
like a good, you know, that's like a good evening for him.
I got one of those in my living room, just a body. hanging
Makarov?
far
I'm
a
just,
Cena
yeah.
fan, right?
It's in my smoking room. Yeah.
They should let you take pot shots at it as
yeah,
you're hanging
yeah.
there, just
I got
for
an
spite.
airsoft gun.
Just right in the groin.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like Makarov is such a force in the second one, and the whole time he's the guy you're going after, and he's the guy that puts together the whole like no Russian mission and everything. It's like, wow, I really want to kill this fucker.
Yeah.
And then at the end you don't, and it's kind of like the Ocelot thing. You know, Ocelot keeps eluding you in Metal Gear. And so it feels good when like you very definitively kill that guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, you definitely kill Makarov finally. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I didn't think he was as important to the story this time around.
No, he's just a face that needed to be...
Yeah. It's like,
hanging
I
from
didn't,
a
I mean,
noose.
that story is just all over the place, just breakneck pacing. So it's like, okay, I just remember what he did.
breakneck ending also.
Hey-oh.
Well, it was a pretty cool ending, right?
Yeah, I liked
Yeah, it
it.
was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
You related it to Die Hard, which I think was...
It felt like Die Hard, yeah.
Yep.
You're storming, you're on
can
top
see
of the
that.
skyscraper and everything. It's cool.
They've
It's
had
night.
You
All
get
these
to
people are
see-
swarming in
You
on
look
it.
into his eyes as he dies in slow motion.
Yep.
They've done
yep.
their Rock references. They've done their Die Hard reference. They can maybe Terminator 2 next time. Semi to semi.
I'm down.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's hope for it in Modern Warfare 4.
Yeah.